Hello everyone, good morning. Oh, and a good morning from Billy it seems. Say hello. Exactly. So I've just been to a body combat class, nearly passed out. They don't get any bloody easier, do they? Anyway, I made this last night, an overnight Weetabix. Let me show you it properly, hang on. So like I say, I made this last night. It's basically like crushed Weetabix with a little bit of milk, some protein yogurt with vanilla mixed into it, melted Biscoff and strawberries. How unreal does that look? So yeah, that is going to be my breakfast for this morning. Okay, but why have I not done this sooner? This is like cheesecake. Look at that. Oh. Why have I not done this sooner? This is so good. Good morning. So it's actually the next day now. You're probably thinking, Jess, where's the rest of you? What you ate? So essentially yesterday I went to go and see the Barbie movie with my sister, and I got a regular sized box of popcorn from there. And to be honest, so we went to like a 3:15 screening. So I've got my coffee here. We went to 3:15 screening, which didn't finish till like 5:30, 5:45ish. And then we had to go do something else. By the time I got home it was like 9 PM and I just wasn't like, I don't know, I just wasn't hungry if I'm honest. So I got quite an early night last night. One thing I have noticed about the past like week or so is that I've been really tired. Now I don't know whether that's just like time of the month or whether there's something, I don't know, I'm just particularly tired, but at the same time I've kind of been staying up late and then like waking up early and then having naps during the day, which I kind of feel like that's messing up a bit, like having the naps. So I decided to just get like an early night because I didn't get a chance to have a nap yesterday. So I went to bed about 10:30, 11ish, and it's now 8 AM and I feel better. So yeah, not feeling breakfast just at the moment, maybe a bit later, but for now I'm just gonna have my coffee. What I just said about waking up and feeling great, guess who fell asleep again on the sofa? I don't know why. I wasn't that tired, but like I just fell asleep and then it's suddenly 12 o'clock. So anyway, I don't know what's happening. I've made myself a little brunch kind of thing. It's basically 2 of the reduced fat sausages with some scrambled egg and ketchup in a wrap. I kind of figured that this could do me for like a brunch / lunch kind of thing. So yeah.
Why you wanna run away? Why you gotta be afraid? I wish I could make you stay, cause baby I love you. Why you tryna break us up when I'm tryna build it up? I wish I could make you stop, cause baby I love you. Guess I'm gonna dance alone tonight. I'm gonna miss.
So we're back from the gym now and I've just made some tea. We don't have very much in the fridge at the moment, so I've just kind of improvised on stuff that we do have. So obviously I've got some chicken there, and then this, I know I've just kind of showed you the method, but this is just pasta and the sauce is creme fraiche and creme fraiche, chicken stock and a little bit of cheese, and that's created like a nice little creamy kind of pasta thing, and then some corn on the cob. So that is pretty much wiped out the fridge for this week. I'll go shopping again tomorrow. Good morning. So I've made myself a little bit of a cooked breakfast this morning. I picked up some bacon and some eggs from like my corner shop and my estate. So I've got some bacon there with some scrambled eggs and some avocado there, and that's what I've decided to have for my breakfast this morning. I do need to do like a full food shop though, because the fridge is looking a little bit bare. So as I explained last night, it was very much leftovers last night. So I've just got back from Aldi. I thought I'd do a little mini food haul just to show you what I've got for the next week or so coming up. Yeah, let's just get to it. So this I'm actually having for my lunch today. So I did go to Tesco's as well because I needed to pick something else up. Once I was there, I picked up the Caesar salad kit. Could probably have just done this myself, but just the convenience, isn't it? And there's something about this Caesar dressing that is different to the ones you can buy in the bottles. I don't know how they make it, but it is elite. So yeah. And then this is the chicken that I'm going to be using in it. So it's just like cooked slices. Just makes it easier, doesn't it? Then I've got some sweet gem lettuce. I got a cucumber, some strawberries, some tomatoes, some grapes. Picked this up from Aldi. I haven't had one of these in ages, but I thought it's good to have like a little sweet treat in there, just in case I was craving something a bit sweet. So picked up that. Some more tomato puree, some soft cheese, some steak. This was a request by Emmanuel. I have a feeling something's going on tonight. I don't know. He asked me to buy some steak along with some strawberries and strawberries, lemon, and some gin, which I've already put in the fridge. But anyway, so I don't know what's going on tonight, but yeah. Some sweet corn. I bought one of these again, so I actually bought this last week and it was unbelievable. So these are 515 calories if you're counting calories, just like a single serve pizza. So easy to just shove in the oven for like 10 minutes and then it's done. So got another one of them, picked up some more eggs, a watermelon, again some lemons, bananas, some potatoes, milk, huge thing of milk as per usual. And then these, I actually saw these on Instagram and I was looking for these. They're light chocolate pots, so I'll be intrigued to see what these are like. Only 64 calories each. I mean, yeah. There was loads of the caramel ones, so I think the chocolate ones are probably like quite difficult to get, but I did see some right at the back of the fridge and I picked these out. Only thing I would say is that they need to improve the packaging on this, because when I tell you that there was loose yogurt all over the place, because you can literally, like, I don't know, this is just not sufficient packaging, and there was like loose yogurts all over the place, but yeah. Anyway, moving on. So decided to get two different breads this week because this is Emmanuel's favourite bread. Oops, there's a hole in it. Let's just not tell him about that. So this is his favourite bread and then this is mine. So I've decided to just get both because he'll eat that and I'll eat this. So yeah, this again is for Emmanuel, some garlic bread pizza, some more pasta to stock up, then some lean turkey mince. I'm actually going to make a turkey mince lasagna at some point, so that's what that's for, and then just some chicken drumsticks. This, by the way, is a tripod, before I get any comments. I always get comments on this, being like, Jess, what the hell is that? It's a tripod, alright? Stop it! I know what you're thinking. But yeah, so this is everything for the next week or so. So I've just got some Caesar salad here for my lunch. I decided to go with one of these Caesar salad kits from Tesco's that I was telling you about. And then I've just topped it with some chicken from Aldi, and then it comes with like little croutons and some Caesar dressing. So that is going to be my lunch today. I am about to go to a body combat class, Liz Mills one at the gym. Let me show you what predicament I'm in at the moment. Right, figure. This sports bra I didn't buy that long ago and it's too big for me now. Look at that. Is it a non-skill victory if it means that I have to spend more money? I swear to God, I need some more gym wear, because this is just, it's not protecting anything. There's like a big gap. So I need to change sports bras because this is going to do nothing for me whilst I'm jumping around doing, you know. Oh. This is one thing about like losing weight. I know this isn't like a weight loss journey, but weight loss is one of the results that is happening from it. I've had to get rid of loads of my clothes and like I need to buy new ones to replace it, and it's expensive. Not only is it expensive eating well, because you have to buy like fruit and vegetables, you have to buy like healthy food or fresh food, which is expensive, but you also have to get rid of all your clothes and buy new stuff. So it's quite a expense getting healthy, isn't it? that people don't think about. But yeah, I'm gonna go and change sports bras and get rid of this one, I suppose. Good evening.
The slushy or whatever it's called is already here.
Okay, that's fine. So tonight's tea is courtesy of Emmanuel. He's made some steak, garlic bread, and we've got strawberry daiquiris as well.
Let me show you.
Oh,
Yeah, it's what they look like.
cheers.
Cheers.
So yes, evening meal. Good afternoon. So I'm just having some Caesar salad, same one as I had yesterday. Just love these things. They're like weirdly addictive. I don't know why, but like in terms of West salads, I can't get the croutons. In terms of salads, this has to be one of my favourite ones. Caesar salads generally are, but the Caesar salad kit from Tesco's just is different. Don't ask me how, because I don't know, but it's just so good. Don't mind my skin. I've had some micro needling done today, so I'm a little bit red. But I've just made a lasagna for tea with a little bit of garlic bread, so there was some left over from last night. So I'm gonna have some lasagna and garlic bread, but let me just show you, isn't lasagna at its best when it looks like this? Straight out the oven, there's no, like, nothing's ruined it. Like, as soon as I put my spatula in there, it's just gonna be ruined. I know for a fact. But yeah, this is lasagna. I've actually made this with why is my tracking cancelled? So I actually made the lasagna with turkey mince instead of beef mince, and I popped in a courgette as well that I got from the allotment. So that's what's in it. Yeah, let me dish it up. So this is it all served up now. So we've got the lasagna there and just a slice of garlic bread. Hello, welcome back. Oh, my hair. So I don't know what day it is, as per usual, but I decided not to have breakfast this morning just because I have made I've heated up some leftover lasagna from the one that I made last night. Manuel took the other quarter of it to work today, so that is the lasagna done with already. But yeah, so just some lasagna left over for my lunch. What else? I'm undecided as to what I'm gonna do gym wise today, because I did go for micro needling yesterday, like I said. So yesterday was my rest day from the gym for this week, so I might just go for like a walk on the treadmill, not even like a power walk or anything like that, just go for a walk, just get my body moving kind of thing. So that might be what I'm doing a little bit later on, but for now I'm gonna have the lasagna. Also, actually, what else I'm gonna have is, I had one of these last night actually, I don't know if I vlogged it or not, but I bought these from Aldi. They're actually really, really nice, would recommend. So yeah, they're very, very obviously a copy of the Muller Lite ones, but oh well, they're nice enough. So that plus my lasagna is my lunch. Good morning, guys. So it's actually Friday, which means it's the start of the next week. But you're probably thinking, Jessie, I haven't really filmed much this week. I know I haven't. It's been a bit of a weird one, if I'm honest. Where do I even start? I've started to feel a little bit demotivated, and I don't get me wrong, I've still been doing still been doing the challenge. I've still been doing like my daily reels on Instagram, so everything is still over there if you want to go and check it out. I know this is supposed to be like the extended version of the reels, but I've just kind of not wanted to be on camera, if I'm honest, for the last couple of days, and I think I'm starting to like regret filming this. Not regret, I don't know. There's been a couple of like comments that people have made about my food choices, about how much I eat, how little I eat, more specifically, and it's just, I don't feel like they're not nasty comments at all by any means, but they do start to get to you after a while. In terms of the fact that, like, I get a lot of comments being like, I could never eat how little you're eating, I would be starving, this, that and the other. I had one person say, like, are you lying about what you're eating? I would be starving, this, that and the other. I'm like, well, first of all, what would be my motivation to lie? What would be the point, for starters? Because at the end of the day, if I lied about it, then, like, it's going to be pretty obvious by the end of it that I've been lying. Do you know what I mean? I personally have seen physical changes in me since I started, and, like, I just don't understand. Like, it's difficult because I know that these comments aren't coming from a nasty place, but they're just kind of a little bit unwarranted. And I don't want to sound like an arsehole when I'm saying that, but, like, I just, at the end of the day, I'm still a person, and I've decided to go through this journey eating intuitively. So eating what I want when I want, whether that be more food than I should or less food than I should. And for the first time, I think, in years and years and years, I have a healthy relationship with food, and I think that is the most important part of this whole thing. Not whether I'm eating too little or too many calories. And I just, it's quite sad because I know that person who's commenting about, like, you should be tracking calories and this, that and the other, I just kind of know that they're still stuck in that toxic, like, diet culture mind space that I've been in for years and years, and I sympathise with that. But being in the space right now where, like, I am happy with what I'm eating and happy with, like, my relationship with food and this, that and stuff, I sometimes think that it would have been easier or would have been more beneficial to me to just not film this. I don't know. And it's really bugging me, the fact that, like, sometimes I'm being a little bit motivated to post stuff based on those comments. So, like, I wasn't gonna reveal, like, a before and after or anything like that in terms of, like, my body shape or whatever until the very end. But I ended up sharing, like, day 1 to day, like, 42, I think. I can't remember what it was. Like, photograph, I'll put it on here, for Instagram, just because, like, I'd had people say, like, oh, you know, it's not going to work if you're not tracking calories and this, that and the other, and I just kind of wanted to I just wanted to show that actually, like, there are changes in my body, but that's not the reason why I'm doing this. I don't know. When you do stuff on the internet, like, people sometimes say that I should just, like, expect, not even criticism, but expect people's opinions on stuff, even if they're not warranted. And I just kind of think, well, that person probably wouldn't say that to me in person, so why would they think that it's okay to say to me online when they don't actually know me? I don't know. I feel like I'm going on a bit of a rant. But I had one person comment on that photo that I've just shown you, saying that, because don't get me wrong, I had loads and loads of really, really nice comments, really positive comments, and then one fake account came along, I don't know, and saying, I don't know what you're all thinking, there's no difference here, blah, blah, blah. And I should have left it, I really should. But it really bugs me, the fact that, like, people like that leave comments probably know for a fact that I've seen it. And I just think, unless I'm getting thousands of comments, they know that I'm going to have seen that comment. So I should have deleted it. I should have just left it. But I responded saying that it was more, something along the lines of, oh, it's more of a you problem, this, that, and the other. And then they started to say that I'm lying about what I'm eating, and I'm lying about this, that, and the other. Anyway, but it just kind of made me think about, like, why am I doing this? Like, why? Like, it would be so much easier to just do this challenge on my own, not tell anyone about it, not get all these comments about what I'm eating, why am I not eating this, and why am I not tracking calories and this, that and the other. Like, it would be so much easier to just do it and just not film it. Or I should have just filmed the whole thing and then just put it up all in one block. But I don't know. I kind of think the positive outweighs the negative, and I need to keep thinking that. But I think because I am so fortunate, you know, about how many positive, friendly, nice people follow me and tell me nice things, that when you do get those like couple of anomalies in the thread of comments, you just start to think, oh, am I actually doing something wrong here? And I've just got to remember that at the end of the day, I'm doing this for me. I'm not really doing this for anyone else. If it helps a few people along the way, perfect, great. You know, if it's motivational, I don't know. I don't really know where I'm going with this, but that's the reason why I've not been on camera. Like I say, I've put it on Instagram, but like I've just had no motivation to pick up the camera. Because I kind of half at one point thought, I should just stop. It's not worth the ag, because I remember when I very first started my YouTube channel and very first started my Instagram, all it was what I eat in a day. It was all food based. And that's what kind of like really grew my channel. It's what kind of put me in this space that I am now. And I remember even back then getting negative comments, and I think the most hate that I've ever got has always been to do with food, and always been to do with weight loss, and always been to do with like calories and stuff like that, which is really, really bizarre to me, because like I don't understand why people think it's acceptable to comment on someone's weight. I don't know. And I kind of switched from what I eat in a days and food content to lifestyle, because I was getting hate and stuff, and I just I wasn't enjoying it anymore. And I think this is kind of the point that I'm starting to get to now, not because I'm getting like hate, because I'm not. Like I said, I don't think that majority of the comments are hate, but I can see it starting to lean that way, and like I can see how that made me feel back then, and I'd like to think I'm like a stronger person now and I can cope with that a lot better, which I think I can. Like I'm not really, you know, I'm not gonna sit and cry over it, but I just think, what's the point? Like, what's the point in putting yourself through that if, like, it would be so much easier to just turn the camera off? I don't know. So yeah. It was funny though, because I was actually reading, I can't even remember, I think it was in Atomic Habits. I can't remember if it was in Atomic Habits or The Mountain Zoo. One of the two books. It mentioned about people who make negative comments about people's weight and stuff like that are actually a really high factor, or like one of the main reasons why people end up binging or gaining weight is because of that negative comment from someone else. So when people say, like Piers Morgan, saying that fat shaming is, you know, a positive thing, and it might give someone a kick up the arse, it might give someone a reality check, this, that and the other, you're actually the cause. You're actually one of the main causes of people to overeat and gain weight. So well done for causing the thing that annoys you so much about people. But it does make me think how ironic it is that people try to fat shame to make people feel bad, and maybe like think that it'll change their perspective and think that it'll make them want to lose weight, when in fact it's doing the opposite. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling. I feel like I've wasted a lot of time on this vlog, and I'm really, really sorry that I haven't vlogged. I'm gonna vlog today and start the next vlog, but I'm in two minds as to whether I'm gonna continue for like filming this series. I don't know what to do. Anyway, I'm gonna end this video here. I feel like I've rambled on for long enough. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much if you are one of the lovely positive people who are with me on this challenge, not necessarily doing the challenge, but if you're with me in terms of anything, I don't know. I'll see you later. Bye.
Baby, let me love you, let me love you, let me love you, let me love you. Baby,